Hey everyone, Miss Pariseau here. So I wanted to introduce you to an online learning platform that's similar to what we had with iExcel, but we no longer have iExcel through Fulton County. So if you'd like some extra support, we can use this program called Delta Math. So I'm going to show you how to access this. All the information is in your OneNote. I'm going to go through Teams in case it's your first time accessing your OneNote class notebook. So you're going to click on your team and then find where it says class notebook. Mine's off to the side. Sometimes it used to be up top. So go ahead and click on your class notebook. And once you're there, just go over here to the little leaning books kind of navigation area. And I put the information for you in the content library. So if you go ahead and click content library and go to resources, you will see that there is a page called Delta Math, okay? And so make sure you click on Delta Math, and then your specific link for your class is on that page. So if you're a Period 7 class, yours will have a different link and so forth, all right? So you go ahead, and this video just really shows you what is Delta Math, how does it work, and goes through the scoring and what's available. So you can watch that. So you're going to go ahead and click that link, and then what happens is this window pops up. Just go ahead and confirm that this is in fact the class that you belong to, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and click register with email. And you want to use your student ID and your student ID, the one that you use, your lunch number, and for everything there. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a student here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 6, 3. And that would be at fcstu.org. Now, it's only going to let you do a school one to help out with that. So then you're going to go ahead and you will verify your email, type in your first and last name, and create your password. I highly recommend that you just use the same exact password that you do for signing onto your computer. Just keep everything the same. And then you will go ahead and do create account. Okay? So once you go to create account, I will show you what it looks like. Let me go ahead and log in. Once you log in, this is what should come up. So if you are in my Period 2, 7, or 9, this is what you will see. For those of you in my algebra class, just to show you what should be popping up, looks like this: number families and radicals, okay? So it shows you an assignment, and you have the ability to go ahead and start working on those. So all of these are different topics within this homework assignment, and you simply click on it, and this number here tells you how many I'd like you to get correct. That's your goal, okay? And then down here is your due date, and this tells you how much of the assignment you have completed. Again, that video that's in OneNote also goes over this. So for example, here we have our score. It says that there's no penalty. Again, this means, and if you scroll over stuff, it tells you what happens. If there's a penalty, your score gets reduced when you get an answer wrong. If we go down here, you see that there's attempts. Sometimes you get only 1 attempt. Sometimes you get 2. And so we're just going to type in our answers here. So if we were to answer this question, let's say I were to get it wrong. Let's just type in something, right? It's always going to ask me, like, are you sure you want to do this answer? If you go, oh, wait, no, that wasn't right, I mistyped, great place to hit no and try again. If I do yes and it's not correct, it says that I have 1 more attempt remaining and I should try and find my mistake. Other things that I can do is, like, if I'm not really sure what to do, I'm kind of stuck, I can have them show me an example. So it's not the exact same problem, but it's very similar and shows me the thought process behind it. So now I can go back to the original, and you could have gotten another example as well and be like, okay, one unit left, so that means I should be at -5. And if I go down 2 units, I'll also be at -5 there. Now click submit. And the green check mark means that you got it right. Okay, so we can see here that I have 1 out of 3 that I recommended. And you can, now the thing is, I'm only recommending you for 3, so then we just click to the next problem, but you can actually go more than that if you'd like. So just for example, let's get these ones. Okay. All right, left and up. All right, so I've reached my recommended score. I could stop and go back, or if I wanted more practice, this will pop up. It says you've already done your requirement, but if you want to keep going, you can. So I can keep doing more practice problems of this topic. So it's great to go back to. You can go back and open this homework assignment and keep revisiting it right before an assessment. So then we would go back and we can see that we have a little green check mark that we are done with that skill, and we can pick our next skill to work on. So that is Delta Math. There's also calculators up here. That student help video that I was talking to you about is right here as well. And this is what we're going to be temporarily using to kind of monitor our progress in class. So it's some great practice for you. All right, I hope you enjoy exploring this, and let me know if you have any questions.